Was this the end? I had an inexplicable feeling of anxiety. It wasn't the first time he'd gone away, and I was already accustomed to the feeling of loneliness and frustration at having no control over my own life. It's hard living alone as a woman, so much more so in times of war. Only that morning, as I was returning from the shops, I had the most terrible fright at the sound of the air raid signal, but in the end, it was only a drill.
Refugees from the north. Promise me you'll look after yourself. And when all this madness is over, I promise I'll take you to my mother in America.
It's the first time you've said that. Are you sure I can't come with you now?
It's too dangerous.
I love you.
It's just another drill!
We're going to have a baby! A baby!
The Major home.
Are you some kind of magician?
I could be. What are you reading? Prickly. Is the Major home?
He's in the house. I'm not prickly.
You're like Walewska. You even have a a similar face. Are you by any chance the Major's niece? Thought you were older.
Oh, Betty, my sister, is the older one.
You're Ava. I'm Tudor.
You're the runaway.
The runaway. Now, who calls me that? The Major?
He says that you went to Paris and you spend all your money on wine and women.
I've traveled to many different places.
When you came back, they say that your father, he died of sadness.
No. I'm the prodigal son. He died of red wine and roast lamb. When I returned, he was so happy, he ate and drank until all of a sudden his head fell on the table and he was gone.
Is that true?
Of course it's true. After we buried him, my mother went to America.
So what do you do now?
Now? I bought a forest up there. I fell trees and send them down here to the factory. I have a chalet and a sawmill too.
You own a forest? You know, when I try and imagine what it would be like to live in heaven, I imagine that every day you'd wake up and all you can smell is the scent of the pine trees.
You have a poetic nature.
What?
I want to see the sunlight in your hair.
You're making fun of me.
No, I'm not. You will be a beautiful girl. In a few years, if I'm lucky to meet you somewhere, I will fall in love with you.
Now you're making fun.
Eva!
I have to go.
Shall I accompany you?
I'll walk by myself. It was nice to meet you. After Father's death, Betty, Mother and I were forced to move into the house of the Major, my mother's brother.
Get up there, now!
A greedy man and a terrible womanizer. It felt as if we were merely being tolerated, which is what upset me the most. This probably also explains why Betty was desperate to get married and get away from that house as soon as possible.
What was in this?
Who are the suitors? Anyone special?
Just some officers.
Oh? Betty, look, they're coming. You'd better get dressed.
Mrs. Maria! Mrs. Maria! They're coming! I saw them.
I thought they arrived.
Good luck.
Put this on the table. Make sure the coffee's brewed. All right, now.
Gentlemen, welcome. You have such a lovely estate.
Ah, Thank you. Yes, we live in the ample bosom of Mother Nature. Please, come inside.
Too beautiful for words.
That's my niece. She attends the Orthodox school. Today's her 16th birthday.
My name is Eva.
Andrei Cantacuzino, fighter pilot. Victor Ionescu.
Your trip was uneventful, I hope.
Well, how many does that leave?
13.
Well, that brings bad luck.
Well, 3 tuberoses will keep harmony between us, and 11 is also a lucky number.
Thank you.
Will you not be joining us?
I haven't been invited.
Gentlemen, this is my daughter, Elizabeth. Welcome to our house.
Excuse me.
Please do come in. Oh, thank you. Please.
Itching powder.
You selfish little girl.
It was only
Get out of my sight.
I decided to leave. I felt useless here. My mother inconsolable. And I couldn't help my sister. But also, I couldn't help myself. I had to see Tudor. The journey took me over endless forests, foggy mountains and rocks. The sun seemed to draw nearer. At the summit, on a small plateau, I saw Tudor's chalet. I had named the plateau Himalaya. But now, it was Tudor's Himalaya.
Well, good morning. This is my dog, Rex. Rex, this is Eva. Bear with me one moment while I wipe my face. So, how did you get up here?
I came with the funicular train.
The funicular train. What an intrepid girl you are.
Why do you live out here?
Because no one bothers me. You hungry? I think you ran away from home.
No, I came to see you. Why doesn't he play? Is he old?
No, he's had many owners. He's probably come to the conclusion that none of them deserved a motivated dog. Why are you so nervous?
I don't know. Maybe I this should be going.
Then why did you come?
I told you. I wanted to see you.
Stay until evening. Then I'll accompany you back myself. Let's go into the house. Let me see what it is you're afraid of. I want you to look straight into my eyes. Now tell me, why did you come here?
Wanted to see you.
Why did you want to see me?
I came because I like being with you.
And do you remember the moment you knew that you liked being with me?
I think it was from the first moment that I saw you.
And what was it you liked about me?
Everything. I liked everything about you. Your eyes. The way you look at me like you know me. I feel as if I'm somewhere safe when I'm with you. Like no harm could ever come to me.
Eva, look at me. Look at me.
At that moment, I was happy I had kept myself for him. An instinct I had before I even knew he existed.
Tell me the truth, Eva. Did you run away from home?
Yes.
What happened?
It's Alphonse. He's just...
He's just what?
He makes Betty's life a complete misery.
Ah, tutor. We're looking for...
Outside.
First it was just kisses on the neck and touching. Or he would come here and watch me undress. But then he wanted more.
Alphonse?
I said no, I swear I said no. I begged him not to.
Alphonse did this to you?
He said he'd put us out on the street. What was I supposed to do? You were away at school. I couldn't tell Mother. I couldn't tell Mother.
Shh. I'm going to the police.
No! Please. You can't. I'm begging you, don't.
Ava, we have to go to the police.
No. If you tell, if they find out, no one will ever love me.
Oh, no.
You've said enough. Betty! Betty, come here! Close the door. Eva tells me that your uncle, my brother Alphonse, come to your room at night.
Excuse me?
I want an answer! Right now! Is it true or not?
It's not true. Betty! We talked about marriage. And how lucky we are to have Uncle Alphonse.
Betty, why are you lying?
Eva! I don't know what she's talking about, Mother.
I'm so tired. Tired to my bones.
I'm sorry. I must have completely misunderstood.
¿Qué parece from America?
Bad news?
My mother. She's sick.
Will you have to go to her?
She has no one else but me. I'll come back to you as soon as I can.
When are you going?
Straight away. But I'm worried about you. You cannot stay up here on your own.
I'll be fine. Just as long as I know that you'll come back to me.
I will. It's just... perhaps it would be wise
I'm not going back there. It's not my home anymore.
It's just for the time being. There's no place else, Eva.
Only yesterday we were going to take on the world.
What do you want me to do? What do you want me to say? It's my mother.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I was being selfish. You have to go to her.
When I get back, we'll get married.
How long will you be in America?
A month. A month and a half at most.
Well, not to worry. Eva will be in good hands. She can help Betty prepare for her wedding, and once Betty's married, we can all help prepare for yours. Maria.
If nobody has any objections, I must go and lie down. I don't feel very well.
Do you want me to go with you?
No, it's all right. You stay here.
Her bedroom's small, and her bed's small, but I'm sure it'll accommodate you. Yeah.
Looking through my diary, I came upon what I wrote the night I ran away to Tudor. The unhappiest day of my life. Now I think more leniently of that obsolete superlative, as I did that evening too, by trying not to exaggerate. If I'd have written anything that night, I would have written 22nd October, 1936. Just another unhappy day in my life.
You know, you are more beautiful now than ever.
Perhaps it's being in love.
You must be careful. Any man who sees you is going to be after you.
Lucky me.
I'm going to miss you, Eva. More than you will ever know.
I love you.
Sleep now.
For a moment, I considered telling him the truth about Betty. But then I changed my mind. Not wishing to take advantage of my sister's ill fortune to keep him by my side.
You know what your man's gone and done? Sold his forest, his sawmill, his chalet, everything he owns. Ah, you didn't know.
He doesn't need to tell me what he does with his own property.
Not tell his fiancée. Really? You know, 3 months is an awful long time to be administering to a sick mother. It raises the question, is he ever coming back?
Excuse me.
Eva, sit down and eat something.
Sorry, Mother.
I'm merely trying to get her to face the possibility that we may never see him again.
Alphonse, please stop. We are going to Campina this afternoon. Stefan's parents from Cluj are coming to meet Beth.
They want us to marry as soon as possible. I'm happy for you. I really am.
You must come with us.
Oh, thank you, Mother, but I don't really think I'd be good company right now.
Take care.
Eva, we will be gone for 2 days. It's not safe here. I'll be fine. You must go. This is your chance for a new beginning. But I don't. Miss Elizabeth, your carriage is here. Thank you, Irene. Don't. Shh. Don't worry.
I was happy for Betty. But at the same time, I couldn't avoid thinking that Mother now seemed to be closer to Betty after all that had happened, and despite her refusal to accept the truth. Maybe this is why her health had deteriorated so rapidly.
Stay away from me.
You know, someday you're gonna understand that all men are alike. And then you're gonna realize I'm not such a bad guy. At least I'm here, and I'll always be here.
Get out of my room.
Oh, this is gonna happen one way or the other. Choice is yours.
I'd rather die than have you touch me, you filthy pig.
Huh?
Come on then. Shoot me. Shoot me!
No. No, it's not easy. Bitch.
Eva, the Baron is waiting for you.
Thank you, Sylvia.
Eva, come.
Nervous?
Putting on a brave face.
You may sit down.
Have you reached a verdict?
Your Honor, we have.
And what is that verdict?
With a single abstention, the jury finds Eva Allion not guilty.
The case is hereby closed.
I saw him a few times at court. There was a sort of kinship. I could tell Baron von Seal was interested in me. I didn't want to let him know I knew.
Eva, come.
All right.
I don't know what I had done to deserve his tireless care. I named him my kind Oswald. Even though he was a lot older, I loved him. I became known as the spoiled little Baroness. At the younger Vald residence, he created an environment fit for a queen.
Don't lean back. Heels down. Not so close to the edge. Excellent.
I think I am getting better, aren't I, Oswald?
Yes, you are, darling.
You know, in a couple of weeks it'll be my birthday. And I'll be 19.
Really? I had no idea. I've made all the arrangements. The invitations, the menu.
I love you very much, my kind Oswald.
I love you too, but behave yourself.
Kissing isn't forbidden.
No, but be careful, there's someone up ahead. Eva! What are you doing? Eva!
I'd never galloped like that before. I wasn't sure if I was doing the right thing, but I knew that if I didn't continue, I would regret it for the rest of my life.
Shouldn't I have? Didn't you know I would come back?
Judah, how could I? I waited and I waited and I didn't hear anything from you. When did you come back?
About a week. I've been looking for you ever since. I heard about Alphonse. Bad business. Where is he?
He's been confined to a sanatorium. He's paralyzed. Why didn't you write to me?
I couldn't.
Why not?
Eva, there are some things I cannot tell you.
You're not married, are you?
No. You're the one who's married. You're even more beautiful now.
It was an unforgettable summer, but such a shame that all that is beautiful must come to an end. What are you thinking?
But I must go to Marseille.
I'd love to see Marseille.
I have to go alone, I'm afraid.
Why?
Business. I won't be long.
Judah, I found a gun in your luggage.
You don't miss a trick, do you?
I'm not smiling. When will you be honest with me?
Stop the carriage.
Judah.
William.
Well, good. Haven't learned your whole accents.
No, there isn't, I'm afraid. I'll catch you later.
Who is that man?
An associate.
An associate in what exactly?
He's getting me a license to import furniture.
My God, Judah.
Carry on. There's a ticket for the 7 o'clock train tonight. 5,000 later open an account. And the keys to the apartment in Quattroceni.
on my own again.
As soon as I arrive, I'll call you. Goodbye, mother.
Are you feeling sick, madam?
No, I'm fine, thank you.
If I may, madam. You're very beautiful. I'm Lucien.
I'm Eva. Nice to meet you.
You look so sad. That gentleman.
He had to leave. To the station, please.
Will you tell me what's wrong?
Just a small cosmic incident, Eva.
Is it serious, Gunty?
It's entirely normal. This is for the pharmacy. You must follow the schedule prescribed and the diet, and no compromises. Otherwise, there could be a lot of complications. From now on, you must sleep a full 8 hours, walk only in the shade, avoid all the excitements, and you are forbidden from entering in any garden with red apples.
Are you serious, Gunty?
You are in the 2nd month of pregnancy.
Oh!
Baroness. Do you accept my compliments?
That's wonderful news. Mwah, wonderful, Gunty. Oh, Helga, he deserves a kiss. I'm pregnant.
Yes?
It's the 2nd month.
Does Oswald know?
Not yet. Bye.
But
Bye.
Eva!
Oh,
Take
I'm
care.
pregnant.
Still a child.
Hello, Gunty. It's Eva. I'm sorry to wake you, but I'm in terrible pain. About 10 o'clock. No, there's no blood, but I know there's something wrong. As I remembered what to do, don't go to sleep, don't move, no cold water.
My dear little girl, I cry for your bad luck and for mine. Rest in peace. Suddenly my mind became perfectly clear. I had the answer. I hated him now because he had destroyed my life, chaining it to a horizon of despair. And everywhere I turned, I saw only him. I decided to punish him. I was found by Oswald. This is how my long illness started. Like a sleep I desired so much. I was in a dream, sliding along the winding road between life and death, at one with both because I was resting. And cared not if it was everlasting rest, or if I was still alive.
Geza, how do you say I'm hungry in Hungarian?
Éhes vagyok.
Éhes.
Éhes.
Éhes. Let's go inside.
You played beautifully, Eva.
Are you still of the same mind about the divorce? Very well. I will serve the papers next week. Give you a chance to change your mind.
Oh, Oswald. I can't be your wife anymore. Let's pretend that we met today for the first time. I'm a young lady, not unattractive, and you a refined gentleman. We'd make the perfect couple.
No more games, Eva. He's back. He came to see me today. He wants to meet you.
I can't bear these dramas. Please help me, Oswald.
People decide their own fate. You don't need me to protect you.
But why has he come back? What does he want from me? Why won't he spare me?
Because some people are born to harm others. And they can be equally merciless on themselves.
Does he know I'm here?
No.
Oswald, I don't want to see him again. Do you think he followed you?
No, I don't think so.
Please stay here tonight. Please.
Very well. I'll tell Giza to make up my room. Close the shutters. I'm utterly sick of this man coming back and ruining lives.
Giza?
Merci.
Merci. Giza, bring the gun.
Did you shoot him?
No, he ran away. Come inside. Eva, come inside.
Does it hurt?
Only when I breathe.
Why did you come to my house?
To get my key. You locked me out.
changes her hair, but never her lover.
Yes? How can I help you, madam?
I'm Mrs. Von Seal. I'm interested in one of your patients.
Oh, yes. I've had the honor of meeting your husband. Please take a seat, madam.
Thank you. A man was brought in last night. He was shot in the arm.
Oh, yes. I operated on him a few hours ago. Are you related?
Yes. I would like him to receive extra special attention. Is it possible at all that he could be moved to a sanatorium? Cost is no object.
The situation is not that simple, madam. He has lost a few centimeters of bone. There is a chance his arm will remain paralyzed. But you mustn't worry. He'll be very well looked after.
Please do everything you can. Hurst!
They're treating me like a king. Thanks to you, no doubt.
I brought you some warm milk.
Thank you. Oh. And homemade bread. Lamb, too.
You feeling better?
I feel better when you're here. If you came every day, I'd be like my old self again.
Listen, you devil, does it hurt or not?
I'll be arm wrestling in a week.
I'll break your neck too if you make fun of me.
Please don't touch me.
What's wrong?
I'm gonna lose this arm. Eva, don't leave me alone. You're everything I have. If you stay with me, I'll be grateful to you for the rest of my life.
All right. All right, I'll stay with you, whatever happens.
You swear it?
I swear.
4 months have passed since we came to Bucharest, but his condition has not improved. The doctors have said the only solution is an operation at a special clinic in Munich. You know, Oswald, recently I have been asking myself over and over again, what would I prefer? For him to be a cripple and be by my side my whole life? Or to be healthy, but constantly leaving me as he has done so many times in the past? Now I know, and can say it without hesitation. A man like him needs a fully working body. 10 p.m. Now the news. This evening, at around 8 p.m., an assassination took place in Lahovari Square. A number of armed assailants attacked a vehicle from the German embassy using automatic pistols. The military attaché to the German embassy in Bucharest, Colonel Rainer Kraus, was shot dead together with the driver of the vehicle. Baron Oswald von Zeil, an advisor to the embassy, sustained a wound to his arm. We have no further details at the moment. In other news, the Chief of State, Marshal Antonescu,
Eva, what's the matter?
Oswald was hurt in an attack. They've just announced it on the radio.
Was he badly hurt?
He was wounded in the arm.
This war. A bad business.
Do you have to go?
Yes, Eva. And don't make it any more difficult than it is. I've business to settle in Lisbon. I told you.
You tell me nothing! What business? You taking a gun? Huh? What are you, Tudor? An assassin, a criminal, a murderer? I can smell it on you!
Please, please stay. This time for me.
I can't.
A few months later, Romania entered the war alongside Germany. It was during that time that I joined an organization founded founded by the Queen Mother, Elena, to help the wounded and the grieving families. We collected donations and set up canteens for invalids and orphans. At one of our fundraising concerts, I met Dr. Gunther Böhm. I told him I wanted to work as a nurse in the military hospital.
Eva? Is that you? Lucien. Constanta, September 1938. My father left on the same boat as...
Yes, I remember. How are you? How did you manage to avoid the call-up?
I'm a medical student. I was sent here by the Army. I work in the surgical ward there.
Oh, congratulations. I never imagined I'd end up working in a hospital.
And I never imagined I'd see you again. Anyway.
It's nice to see you again, Lucien.
Hello, Oswald. Do come in. Oh, thank you. I knew you'd bring white chrysanthemums.
How did you know?
Oh, woman's intuition. I've got a treat for you.
Really? What?
Your favourite.
What's that? Hmm? Ah.
Voila.
Ah. Cream of chocolate. Delicious. Have you heard from Tudor?
No.
Well, here's to his health. I was wrong about him.
What do you mean?
Nothing. I'm just getting old. Allow me to become sentimental.
Oswald, I've been reading in the newspapers. What have they got against you? It's all so nasty.
I'm rich. People are jealous, envious.
But they called you unpatriotic. Are you?
Rumor and gossip, and I'm sick of it. I'm planning to leave the country in a couple of days.
Where to?
Well, first of all to Cairo. And then, I don't know. Didn't you want to ask me something?
Yes. One moment. I have an idea for a business that I think would do very well. Here's some sketches, which I think could make us a lot of money.
My voice was trembling, and I was worried. I'd sensed in what he told me something strange, overshadowed by sadness and anxiety. It was a different Von Ziel now. When he told me he didn't know where he was going, I knew he was troubled and afraid of something.
Interesting. Risky. How much would you need for this venture?
40,000.
Where's your phone? Hello, may I speak with the manager, please? Von Ziel. Yanni, you have a frozen account in my wife's name, Eva Von Ziel. Can you reactivate it today? Yeah. and put 100,000 in there immediately. Great. Thank you. I will come and see you tomorrow. And so, it is done. Now I must leave.
Oh, no, please. Stay for lunch.
I can't. Come on, smile. You've just become an enormously wealthy woman. That's better.
Thank you, Oswald.
That's better. Alles Gute, mein Schatz. You know, I always remember how frightened you were at our wedding. Smile. Good. I can take your smile with me.
And with that, he was gone. I was left with the impression he'd wanted to tell me a secret. But I hadn't had the courage to ask him when I should have. Maybe I could have helped him. That was the last time I saw Oswald.
Hello? Hello, Canty.
Gunter told me that Oswald had been murdered in Cairo in mysterious circumstances. Oswald gone. He gave me so much. My soul was full of remorse at not having asked him to forgive me.
You remain as ever a mystery. A war on and you open a music shop.
That's why. I want to give people a few moments of peace.
Mm-hmm.
I want people to come here and
Then?
have some hope. Thank you for coming. I never realized how tall you are. You've completely outgrown me. You were just a little boy when we first met.
I was in the 7th. I wasn't that little.
You smell like white roses after the rain.
It's the eau de cologne my father brought back for me. Eva, you dance like a bird. As light as a feather. Did you have ballet lessons?
Yes, a little bit when I was at school. I'm tired now. Let's go.
Lucien, go home.
My bad penny.
I've been wandering. I missed you.
I've made a life of my own. 9 years of turmoil is enough. Just leave me alone, Tudor.
I thought about you everywhere I went. I suffered every day I spent without you.
You expect me to believe you? After 3 long years? What do you want from me?
You look as if you need a hot bath. Are you hungry?
For you.
You must give me back my life. You took it from me when I was 16. Since then, I've been living in your shadow. This time, I won't let you go. I'll lock the door. I'll hold you prisoner. I'll tie you up.
You're right, Eva. That would be good for me.
I don't even know if I love you anymore. Maybe I don't. It's too late now. You're mine. You hear me? All mine.
Lucien? Is that you? Oh. Let's get a better look at you. Well, that uniform suits you really well. You're a real man. I was just leaving. You can walk with me and tell me everything you've been up to since I last saw you. I went to the hospital and asked about you. They told me you'd been called up. Where are they sending you?
I volunteered. During training, I was stationed near Campina. Tomorrow, I'll leave for the front. My unit is somewhere near Yash.
Lucien, please be honest with me. Why are you doing this? You only had 1 more year left at university.
Eva. I love you. I've loved you since the first time we met. In the bay. When that man was leaving. When I escorted you home and saw that he had returned, I knew. He was useless. You feel nothing for me. And you never will.
Oh, Lucy. I feel so much for you. You're my best friend.
Yes, I am. But that's not enough. I must go, Eva. My parents are waiting for me at my unit. They've come from Constanta to say goodbye.
Take care. I want you back safe and sound. And don't be too brave. Good evening.
Hey, good evening, Peter. Your hand's shaking. What's the matter?
It will be best if you left as soon as possible.
What's happened?
Some man from the secret police has been asking about you recently.
Asking about me when?
3 weeks ago.
Why did you not tell me sooner?
I was afraid I would be followed. Recently, I've noticed someone watching the restaurant.
Why are they looking for him? There must be some kind of explanation.
What did you say about me?
That I hadn't seen you for a number of years and that you're abroad. Of course, I never mentioned the name of Eva.
You're a good man, Peter. Give my thanks to the others.
Please. I don't want to get in trouble.
It's all right, my friend. I think it would be best if we left the back way. Don't worry, everything will be fine.
Tudor.
Yeah, thank you.
Take care.
Taxi?
screams and calls for help were heard from all quarters as crowds tried to enter the bombed station to search for survivors. But the army had set up a safety cordon to allow the rescue troops to perform their work unhindered. Then I gave up looking for Tudor. When I saw how far the ruins stretched, I realized there were too many graves for a single man to avoid. I learned later that on the very same day, Gunter was wounded by shrapnel from a shell and lost both his eyes, and that Lucien had died on the front, somewhere near Yash. All my loved ones had left me.
Eva, may I sit beside you? You're in terrible danger. I want to help you leave the country.
Tudor. Where is Tudor?
I don't know. The last time I saw him was 3 days before his departure.
I've looked everywhere for him. Train stations, the apartments, and I can't find him.
Perhaps he made it away from the station, took another train. A few others made it.
Who are you?
It doesn't matter. Tudor made me promise to take care of you should something happen.
Nothing's happened to him. He's alive somewhere.
Yes, he's been in worse situations. Since I promised to take care of you, it's important we leave immediately. The Secret Service will find out about your association soon enough.
The Secret Service? Who is he?
Come on, Eva. It's not important. Let's go.
Well, where shall we go?
America. Tudor's mother. If he's safe, he'll contact you there.
How can we leave the country? We're at war.
I have my ways. The Turkish captain will help us if we pay.
Can I go home and collect some things?
No. It's best that people think you disappeared during the raid. Before the war, Tudor was recruited by American intelligence. I was given the unfortunate job of recruiting him. We're cousins. My father, William, his mother, Ellie, brother and sister. I was at the State Department at the time.
Why didn't he tell me? Didn't he trust me?
It wasn't a matter of trust. Simply safer for you not to know.
I suffered so much every time he left.
Once he'd chosen that particular path, he had to accept his consequences.
In the winter of 1941, Tudor left in a terrible hurry. I saw him get into a car with you.
We had a mission to complete. He had to disappear for a while.
Was it connected to the assassination in Plaza La Havre?
Yes.
And Oswald?
No, Eva. We didn't know Oswald was going to be in the car. It was an accident. was the Gestapo that killed Oswald. Tudor could have killed him then and there if he wanted to. Only after I could understand why he didn't. He knew Oswald worked for the German military with Admiral Connors. Only after his death I found out he was trying to negotiate a German surrender with the British. Oswald died. There was an entire network of people plotting against Hitler.
I love them both so much.
Neither of them wanted you to be involved with something that could only have hurt you.
Yüksel, sen motor dairesine iniyorsun. Honda yarışı olsun, tamam? Tamam. Haydi çabuk.
Excuse me, young fellow. Yes. Do you mind taking a picture? Okay.
Okay? Thank you.
I'd like to think I'll see him again soon. He'll come through the door with that smile on his face, as if we'd parted only an hour before. If it's not to be, I hope he found his peace. The peace he never had and was always searching for. The peace each of us longs for.